under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire when he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a two-ball. I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
6-0-8.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Now here's the first offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was 1 for 4 with the 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
now
Cubs,
here's the pitch.
the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Swanson backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. And now Chris Bryant is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner will score from second. Happ isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the bunker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna goes quietly leading off the 2nd. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards 2nd. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Line, but speared on a hop. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
This pitch is popped up. Swanson is there for it. 1 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Fastball called for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. And the next in is Johann Camargo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Johann Camargo is retired to kick off the inning. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
From the belt, the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the 2nd out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And that misses ball 1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Pache is there, and they breeze through this half. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes. Ronald Acuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Anthony Rizzo. Flew out last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte's there. And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Johann Camargo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Wilson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Striding in is Trevor Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with strike.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Christian Pache. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Marcell Ozuna will get.
Attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ozuna, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Line hard to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Sean Newcomb will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 15.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now back. The right field.
First offering. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jason Hayward becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifetime in this matchup. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing happening there. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in next, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 down. Acuna digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ender Inciarte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Next up is Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers in this matchup not great, and he's 1 for 8. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down the way. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pache is there, 2 down. Digging in will be Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire, too.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Camargo's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis Camargo.
Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
He's set and the pitch. Christian Pache stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he falls behind 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. There's 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Austin Riley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Austin Riley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he's safe.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The battle.
And stepping in, Dansby Swanson trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-0, here it is. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
Fly ball in the straightaway left.
Contreras.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, David Bodie. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Cameron Maybin will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Maybin.
Pache is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Andrew Chafin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Andrew.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And in the
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Right to him. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Next it'll be Ender Inciarte, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Abraham Almonte will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 34, Abraham Almonte.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hard hit towards center. Will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So the Braves down to their final out now. And up next, the utility man, Johann Camargo. From the stretch. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Pinch running at third for the Braves. Number 34, Abraham Almonte.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward on the run, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. And my goodness, they'll tag him out between first and second. And I have no idea what he could have been thinking, but this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.